Thank you for your kind words. And Mr. Bagre, my colleague in the ministry, and the four panelists, and the various delegates who have joined through the digital media because of the COVID challenges. We would have wished to have this conference in a physical form, which was planned in Kochi. But because of these challenges, we have decided to hold it to the digital mode. Now, already almost 5 hours we have been discussing on the various facets of the urban transport, and here comes the concluding conclave session on India at 75 Mobility for All. The theme for this whole day's conference has been Mobility for All. When I say all, it means it's an inclusive mobility, whether it is the urban poor, urban migrant, the middle class, the rich, for everybody. How to have a mobility which is green, which helps in keeping the air clean, which helps in reducing the carbon footprints, which helps in climate resilience, which is very convenient for people to address different kinds of access, whether it is to the school, to the education, to the health, to the entertainment, to their business, to their commerce. It's a mobility for all. When I say mobility for all, it also means it is access for all types of cities, whether it is the metropolis, population more than 40 lakhs, or 4 million, or million plus cities, or a smaller municipal corporation, or even a small cities, small towns. Everywhere we should have mobility for all. And there cannot be one solution. There has to be a host of different solutions, and you will see a glimpse of this in the last validity session where our honorable minister is going to give award to the 12 different winners in different kinds of work of excellence in providing urban mobility to their citizens, because mobility is so much important for bringing ease in life. You may have other kinds of infrastructure, whether it is housing, water, sanitation, education, health, but unless you have a good, robust mobility system, access becomes so difficult, so challenging that one, the quality of air goes down. There is a congestion in the city, you have to take long hours moving from one place to another. There are accidents in the city, and there are various other negative externalities. So what is that you can do? Yes, the country has addressed it through is addressing through the various modes. One, metro development has been huge. I mean, the last 7 years we have added 500 kilometers, and we are constructing more than 1,000 kilometers beyond that. We are going to have a solid 1,800 kilometers in the next 4 or 5 years. Many more cities are under planning, whether it is a metro light or metro new or the water metro or even metro. We have also gone for the BRTS. Honorable Finance Minister announced for the public transport and urban green mobility in the budget, and my ministry is working on it. We are trying to integrate the urban planning and the transport planning together, whether it is through the transport oriented development TOD, or making the cities more transportable, or promoting the green mobility, or like cycle for change, streets for people, or transport for all. So various measures have been taken, but we have to go beyond them also. We have to make the way country is progressing, our economic development, the policies of the government under the Prime Minister, under his vision, things are moving very fast. We are aspiring to become $5 trillion economy in next 4 or 5 years. We are aspiring to become $10 trillion economy. Bigger the economy, more the money with the individuals, and people will go for the individual transport. And think of it, if everybody gets their own personal transport, how cities are going to behave. how difficult it will be there to live. So what is that we can do so that there is a sustainable mobility? There is, we get everything closer to our houses. Our keynote speaker today, Stephen Moses, who is the head of TUMI, he mentioned about the hyper local cities. I think we need to take cue from there. He also mentioned about reverse pyramid of the transport. That is, person on the foot to be at the top, and those in their personal cars or the two-wheelers to be at the last, at the end. So this is all that which we are going to discuss. I'm sure the discussion in the today's conclave is going to be very interesting, and we'll come out with what is there we have at 75, and also where do we want to go for when India celebrates its 100th years of celebration independence, that is in the year 2047. I leave it here and wish you all the very best for a very engrossing discussion in the panel. Wish you all the very best. We have the experts coming from the state government of Delhi, from the private sector, from the international experience, and the real practitioners. Wish you all a very good discussion. Thank you.
ठीक है